I want you to refund all the money I've given. And because in the United States of America, most people will give by check, we were able to count. I tell you what, we counted every dollar and gave him a check for the money he had given. People are crazy. Now, that's not the way to serve. Once you give it unto the Lord. You cannot ask for it back. Later, a year later, I got to hear about what was going on in their lives. They had lost their house. I think they lost money and they couldn't pay for their house. He had lost his pickup truck that was so beautiful. You know those beautiful ones? Sio ile ya shamba, the beautiful looking ones, the classy ones. And then also, his wife was in an accident and she was no longer working. And they had moved into an apartment. His wife was playing music for charity. So every time she was invited, he would go there and tell the pastor, give my wife a good allowance. So he would create conflict wherever he went. And this wasn't a young man. He was a man close to the 60s. Now think about it. Somebody who wanted to lead a church asking for a refund. He was given, but it didn't do him any good. It did not do him any good, according to what I know. And so I'm saying this is not the way to serve. You must serve God as a way of showing gratitude. I was watching a sermon online, and the pastor said a single lady in their church has been supporting the pastor when he goes for travels, for ministry, because he's a church planter. And it's not just in Kenya. He goes in many other parts of Africa. But she said this single lady in the church who doesn't want her name to be mentioned supports the pastor when he goes on these trips. She also said in this COVID era, this COVID-19, she has given the church 7 million for the church to clear their debt. Now you are saying you have an excuse not to serve because it's COVID-19? Somebody is bringing in millions. It is not even married. Just one person. That's not the only thing that she's helping the church with. So, when we think of serving during trials, we should think of Psalm 126:6. Those who go out weeping, carrying seeds to sow, will return with songs of joy, carrying sheaves with them. Even on your farm, when you are digging and sweating to plant, do you feel very good? No. But when the harvest comes, you feel great. So when you bring something to sow in the house of the Lord, you should trust that God is going to bless you and give you joy. Because sowing in the work of God is planting a seed for yourself. Ecclesiastes 11:1 says, cast your bread upon the waters and you will find it after many years. The thing you are doing, scattering, you will find that many years. Sometimes I get help from people that I've not done something for. And it reminds me it is because I've done things for people that were not even able to do something for me. So I cast my bread upon the waters, and sometimes I find it from people that I've not even done anything for. They just come and give me something because they are saying thank you. They appreciate what I have done. And so when we think of the question, should we serve in the times of trials? Brothers and sisters, the answer is yes. As long as we are alive, we should serve all the time because we have a divine purpose, because we are empowered to serve, and because we want to show our gratitude. May God bless us all.